Have you ever stopped to think that one of the most unlikely characters in Stranger Things stole an entire scene with a bottle of vodka in his hand? Murray Bauman, the guy everyone thought was just a conspiracy theory weirdo. That dude who lives alone in a bunker, suspects everything and everyone, and who nobody ever took seriously. But then that moment comes, that moment that made the entire internet pause, rewind, and watch all over again. Close your eyes for a second. Picture the tension. Feel the weight of that situation. The group is cornered, the plan is hanging by a thread, and right in the middle of all that chaos, Murray shows up with a bottle of Smirnoff like it's the most powerful weapon in the arsenal. And you know what's brilliant? It's not just comedy. It's the way the series uses that moment to show who Murray really is. Because there's something we forget when we watch Stranger Things for the first time. Murray isn't a comic relief character. He's the guy who saw the truth before anyone else. He talked about government conspiracies, about Hawkins' lab, about things people called insanity. And one by one, every single one of them turned out to be real. Now think about that in your own life. How many times did you say something nobody believed? How many times did you see something everyone else ignored? And when the truth finally came out, nobody apologized, did they? Murray carries that. He carries the weight of being the guy who always knew but was never heard. And the vodka? The vodka isn't just a funny prop. It's his shield. It's the way he found to cope with a world that never wanted to listen to what he had to say. When he shouts Smirnoff in that scene, it's not just humor, it's defiance. It's a man who got tired of asking permission to be who he is. It's Murray telling the universe, this is me, take it or leave it. And that's exactly why this scene connects with so many people, because everyone has had that moment where they wanted to throw everything to the wind and just be authentic. No filter, no fear of judgment. The Duffer brothers understood something that many screenwriters forget. The best moments in a series aren't always the epic battles or the giant monsters. Sometimes the most memorable moment is a bearded man, half drunk, holding a bottle of vodka in the middle of absolute chaos. Because that's where the humanity of the story lives, in the imperfect, in the unexpected, in the character nobody bet on who ended up becoming one of the most beloved in the entire series. Murray Bauman teaches us something that goes beyond Stranger Things. He shows us that the most underestimated people are often the most essential, that courage doesn't need to come wrapped in armor or superpowers. Sometimes it comes with a bottle in hand and a truth on the tip of your tongue. And maybe that's why we love this character so much, because deep down we see ourselves in him, in that desire to be heard, in that frustration of knowing the truth and nobody believing you, and in that absurd freedom of, at least once, not caring what anyone else thinks. So the next time you watch that scene, pay attention, not just to the laugh, pay attention to his eyes, to his tone of voice, to the way he holds that bottle like someone holding on to the last certainty they have in the world. And tell me something, if Murray Bauman uncovered the truth about your life, the one you hide from everyone, would he have the courage to shout it to the world? And you, would you?